What is up, everyone? Dr. Lion here. So I consider myself kind of an OG gamer. Like, literally, I started back at the days of Atari. Like, Pong was like the namesake. Like, you had to get that. You had to play Pong. Like, so old school gamer. And throughout the years, as I've grown up, I still dabble in games, a lot of MMORPG games, and lately though, I've really been getting into first-person shooters and trying to just grow my channel. You know, mostly playing Modern Warfare, but throwing in some like Harry Potter and stuff because I'm still a gamer. Like, I don't care how old I am, I'm a gamer. And quite frankly, I'm a father of 4 boys that are all adults. I even have a grandkid. So yeah, I don't even have kids at home anymore, and yet look at my office. I got statues, I got colors. It's just who I am. So rather than fight the urge to play games, I'm going to embrace it. So part of embracing it is experimenting with different peripherals. So I've been playing Modern Warfare quite a bit. I've always been a keyboard mouse player on Modern Warfare because I've just always used computer. But I feel like I'm operating like at a hindrance. So we're going to try out gaming with a controller. So we picked up, let's get that in focus here, the SCUF Reflex controller. I got the PS5 specifically because I like the way that feels in my hands, that controller, but it also works on Windows. So what this video is an unboxing on this controller. And then what you're gonna get is follow-up videos on my reviews of being this OG father granddad trying to go from mouse and keyboard to a controller, just giving my reviews to see if it's functional. So do me a favor, follow, like, subscribe. If you enjoy the content of this channel, this is going to be an unboxing of the SCUF controller. In my description, I'll put links to my streaming channels. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the evenings, Mountain Time. So find me there. I'll have daily updates on how the controller's going. Let's cross fingers that I actually stick with it. So let's get into the unboxing. So here we have SCUF Reflex controller, PS5 version. And just to let folks know, I'm not affiliated. I'm a brand new streamer, so not even affiliated, just doing this review for other people that might be thinking about picking this thing up. So first of all, kudos to SCUF. I ordered this like Saturday evening and I got it Tuesday morning. It's Tuesday morning today, like 48 hours. I mean, if you don't count Sunday, right? And I got it super fast, and I didn't even have a chance to choose like overnight, second day. It was just the standard shipping, which came FedEx. So SCUF, you guys are doing it right. Stick with that. So that's awesome customer service. And I'm a big customer service person. So let's just unbox this thing. Let's see what we have in here. All right. So the little sleeve comes off, super nice, makes it a nice little box. And then there's our front panel that opens up. And as we open this up, we get a nice blue controller. I don't remember ordering blue, but it still looks pretty cool. You know, in focus right there. So what's interesting, I'm a dude, again, OG guy. I've worked in tech companies for a lot of years. One of the tech companies I worked at was Apple. And they're all about customer experience unboxing, right? If you ever opened up a brand new Apple product, that little vacuum seal that happens when you peel off the top, it's all about customer service. They actually design that into the product, the look and the feel. I have to say, like, yeah, this is not a vacuum sealed package, but SCUF definitely is considering customer experience, because even the presentation of opening that, again, I'm just this OG that actually notices those kinds of things. And the fact that they're a little foam thing to protect thumbsticks so it's not getting crushed in shipping. Again, I'm all about customer service, and that's pretty cool. So as I take this thing out of the box, you get this nice blue PS5 style controller. And one of the things that really has me interested in going controller is, and I never realized this, is with a decent controller, I guess, and this is going to be part of me experimenting, because of the design, I can leave my thumbs on the thumbsticks, and then with these paddles on the back, I can reprogram those to take over the controls from the front dials. So I guess the theory is I never have to remove my thumbs from the thumbsticks, right? So I can constantly keep moving. And then I have to figure out, I think it's called the claw. I don't know. The claw configuration of hitting, this is going to be super weird, of hitting, you know, those 4 thumbsticks or paddles, I guess, on the bottom with my fingers. But yeah, and then you have obviously your standard buttons on the top. So I don't know, this is gonna be part of the experience. I mean, and that's like a super clean design. Again, I like the PS5, even though I have a big hand. I think it's a big hand. I like how narrow that controller is for me to be able to grab it. And even the little touchpad, it's got a nice little feel to it. So yeah, super excited. I don't know, like this claw thing is going to be really crazy on how it works. Okay, so that's the controller. Anyway, gonna have to play with that. So in the box, controller's out. They put a little plastic to protect the bottom, which is cool. So protects the bottom of the controller. So if I remove the molded plastic that holds the base, you get these 2 things in here. So let's pull these out. And I went reflex because I think it adds a couple additional accessories. So the box is empty now, but got the manual and these accessories from the inside. Let's look at this accessory box. This came inside the bigger box. And so yeah, then you get your charging cable, because this is wireless. I'll more than likely just play wired. I have a wireless mouse, a wireless keyboard, but I hate having to charge stuff. So even though I buy wireless capabilities, I always run things wired. So there's a extra long extra long cord. And then you get these caps, I guess, to replace those. What's interesting though is you only get 1 of each, and they're 2 different sizes. Let's see if I can, I don't think there's autofocus on that camera. But like if I hold them up, you can see this one is taller. But you don't get a pair of each. So that's interesting. I'm not sure if that's a mistake. We'll have to look into that, because that means you can make one paddle longer but not the other, which I don't even know why I would. Maybe if you had really big hands. And then if I open up the manual here, I'm just a weird person also. I like the smell of pages. Oh my gosh. I love the smell of brand new pages. Again, I'm an old school dude, so like maybe it's just the fact that I grew up more with paper. It says nowadays everything is electronic. Okay, so the color, I guess. Oh wait, the competitive edge controller comes with 3 preset paddle configuration or profile configurations to get started. Gotcha. Press the profile button. Oh, so then the paddles do, I guess you can kind of see that there, do coincide with the different buttons on the controller. Interesting. So like it says it has a FPS, first person shooter configuration. And I guess looking at the manual, so I'm looking at the manual like this. I'm going to show you guys this. So I guess that's O. This paddle's O right there. O. So it's this paddle. Here's O, triangle, square, X. So that's going to be really interesting, because the manual shows you from the back side, but obviously when I play, I'm looking at it from the front side. So then that's reverse, where it's X here, square, triangle, O. Oh my gosh, I feel like lost. This is going to be really weird trying to figure that out. So anyways, I guess there is a first person shooter setting. You can change the profiles of the settings, pull and fire, your reflex and reflex pro, and this is a reflex. Do we not get the Reflex Pro? I'll have to look. Reflex. I guess I should have said that, right? So it's a SCUF Reflex controller, if I didn't say that already. Comes with adaptive triggers, immerse you in the action. Your Reflex FPS, on the other hand, comes with instant triggers for the fastest of shots. Activating like a mouse click. Good for racing? Nope. But that's not our jam anyway, now is it? Cool, so I guess that's that shortened, you can hear it, that shortened distance for the click. So off the thumbsticks. So you guess you can remove that face plate gently. Then you can replace those. Cool. Battery removal. Uses a rechargeable battery, which we probably won't ever have to remove. But that's it. So pretty straightforward. I mean, it's controller with a cord and a couple of replaceable thumbsticks. So that's it. Really simple unboxing. SCUF Reflex controller. This is PS5 version because I just like the way it feels on my hands. I literally am probably gonna have to put like a little like sticky note, like a map that shows me what buttons are supposed to be what. Because it has been ages since I have played on controller. And so like, yeah, just like figuring how to manipulate those paddles while not having to take my fingers off of them, because I'm so used to like reaching up from the paddle or up and hit the buttons. So anyway, that's it. It's really simple, short unboxing. Looking forward to it. SCUF, I appreciate you. Got my controller here within 48 hours, considering I even ordered it Saturday night and still got here within 48 hours. So that's it for now. That's the unboxing, first series of my feedback on my journey to using a controller. Let's hope it lasts. I don't know. I'm worried about the learning curve, the relearning curve. Obviously, I've used the controller in the past, but going into Modern Warfare, my learning curve is going to be drastic. So that's it for me. I'm Dr. Lion. Do me a favor, follow, like, subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about it. If you want to know something about the controller, let me know. I've never ordered this type of really cool controller before, so this is the first time for me as well. So again, as an OG, I'm excited to give it a shot because I want to take advantage of aim assistance on first-person shooter games. So why not operate with this, even if there's a little learning curve, rather than being crippled? I say that, but I might jump in a war zone and die too often and like forget this thing, even though it might be great. So leave a comment, let me know what your thoughts are. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I'll have updates on there on how their controller's going, and then I'll also provide some update videos on the progress. So that's it for me. I'm Dr. Lion. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.